I mean, my AdSense, I probably would not be able to survive on AdSense because I've confused the algorithm, I've confused my channel, but because I started doing vlogs, like that was what my channel was. So when I switched to tech, people are like, oh, well, like okay, we like it, and it was bringing in like new audience and new viewers. But then I'm like, they're like, we bring back the vlogs, and I'm like, okay, I'm like that's what I enjoy too because it's way easier to edit and like I actually get to do things which. I mean, during the pandemic, I'm like, I can't vlog. Like, I don't do enough activities. I'm sitting in my sweatpants. Like, that's not exciting. So I have definitely confused my channel. I've confused everyone, but like, I'm enjoying it. So I'm like, that's all that matters. Cause like, if I'm not enjoying it, like, I don't want to force it.
Yeah, I mean, you're enjoying it and you're still making great content. So again, it's something that's fighting against the YouTube algorithm. But at the end of the day, if it's working for you and it's still, even though it might be a small percentage that views the different things, so there might be like a small percentage that likes the vlogs, another percentage that likes the tech. It's still, so I wouldn't say you need to necessarily have a new channel because you still have that audience there and you still make great content. So keep doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you.
Now you mentioned brand deals because it's interesting because the AdSense seems like the dream for a lot of people, right? I'm usually quite realistic about AdSense because for me personally, like if I was to just have AdSense and not brand deals, then AdSense probably makes up like 20% of my income, if that. I would not be able to kind of like I'd be okay generally, but like I'd be able to pay rent and stuff. But would I be able to like buy lots of tech to bring on the channel? Probably not. Would I be able to employ somebody else or hire external work? Definitely not. So when it comes to brand deals, how important do you think they are?
I mean, for me personally, like that definitely makes up the most of my revenue. So I think it's very important. And I think too, it's nice kind of like not having to fight that system of AdSense and like relying just on that. Like obviously it's great. When I started out, like that was my income for years. Like it was that. But I just feel like it's so unreliable now. Like I really, like I'm very thankful that I'm at a point where I actually don't even look at that. Like I'll check my bank. I'm like, okay, cool. But that is like not something that I'm like, oh shoot. Like, did I post enough this month? Like if I want to go a month only posting like 3 or 4 videos, then I'm like, okay, that's not really going to affect it too much. But so brand deals, they have been a blessing for sure.
I hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to hear the full podcast episode, then that will be linked down below. And if you want to see more clips like this, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss them. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf Speaks, and I'll see you next time.